Can't handle your drink, huh?
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
We'll see about that. Gears of the storm. Scratch that.
Useless! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Fighting monsters is nothing new to me. If anything, it is these brief periods of leisure between battles that I'm not accustomed to. No matter. If you need to rest, I will stay here with you until you are ready.
Are you injured at all? Rest here. Let me give you a full examination. Just a scratch? Oh, you shouldn't say that. No matter how minor your injury, you mustn't ignore it. I won't take up too much of your time. I promise.
Hero defeats dragon. Princess defeats dragon. Prince gets defeated by princess. Ugh. I thought I'd be able to find at least one story about mixology here. But nope. Just a bunch of fairy tales. Ooh, huh? Wait. Here's one. Hero convinces dragon to defend kingdom by plying dragon with alcohol. Puh. What a load of baloney.
You youngsters need to make sure you're getting enough exercise. You don't want to be huffing and puffing while your elders are still going strong. Why, this is a walk in the park compared to the field studies that Haravatat used to send us out on. Never mind. No point in dredging up the past. Go on, then. I suppose you ought to rest if you really are tired. I've seen too many junior scholars ruin their health for the sake of their academic pursuits. Let that be a cautionary tale. Those who fail to heed the advice of their elders do so at their own peril.
Need to end a few enemies?
Access denied.
You can try, but you can't.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Let's dance. Whoever owns this place is very thoughtful. It was kind of them to create such a perfect resting spot for us to unwind after a long me. To be honest, my daily sword training is often tougher than this. I haven't reached my limits so far, but thank you for asking. It's nice that you care so much. I wonder how tough things will get as we keep going. Funnily enough, that's a question I rarely ask myself. I've always felt that so long as I focus on doing everything within my power to complete all of my duties, I'll take whatever troubles lie ahead in my stride. And if that still doesn't solve the problem, well, that just means I didn't work as hard as I should have, right?
What do you want from me?
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Think you can bully me?
Yeah! Smile!
Take flight!
Yeah! Yeah!
Scratch.
My opponent, time to shine! Hard-hitting it, Sakura Swirl!
Take flight!
According to my interviews, this domain might be related to a famous author of fairy tales. Are those stories supposed to be an analogy for something? Oh, what clues could lay hidden in those pages? Oh, I'd love to meet one of the writer's descendants. I have a long list of questions for them here in my notebook.
This is woeful. I am Fontaine's biggest star. Where is the pomp and circumstance? Well, never mind. I suppose I could do with a short break. One has to replenish one's blood sugar to deliver an ideal performance, after all. Have fun with this gift!
Riptide! Wretched vermin! Useless! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Boring! Unsightly insects!
Truth repeats its course.
You can run, but you can't hide! Swollen Fury! Know your place! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Have fun with this gift! Dare to mess with me?
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Cry louder! Quick fall! Riptide!
Gears of the storm!
Unsightly insects! Lament! Worthless! You call crushing ants a challenge? The novelty of these little scuffles quickly wore off for me. Now it's just tedious. It amazes me that some people enjoy it so much. Keep up if you want my help. I don't want to be stuck here all day.
The legacy of the Yakshas lives on in the historical records that tell our tales. Still, that brings no solace to me or my late comrades. But watching the Shao lanterns rise into the sky during the lantern rite, that is what brings me peace.
The pleasure is all mine.
Let me read you a verse. This is long overdue. No touching.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
The birds come!
One with nature.
Ka! Wretched vermin! Behold! Ha! Ka! Ah! Ja! Ah! Ah! Yeah!
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud!
One with nature.
Witness the power of Guba. Know my sword. Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
The birds come!
The wind knows me.
Cry louder!
The wind rises.
That's far enough!
Rain cutter.
No touching! This is long overdue!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Wretched vermin! Behold!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Bow your head!
All hail!
As one with wind and cloud!
Rain cutter.
Unsightly insects! Squall fury!
Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows me. Time to fallen leaves. Adorn my night, one with nature.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Blaze over. Access denied.
Cry louder. Behold.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
All hail! No touching!
The wind rises. Unsightly insects. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Access denied.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Born of ice and frost.
Cry louder.
Rain cutter.
Wretched vermin! Clouds high, the birds call into the wind.
This is long overdue. Access denied.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Body and witness the power of Gugwa. Rain out.
Born of ice and frost. Next on the
Time to go. One with nature. Clouds high, the birds call into the wind.
For Rex Lepus. We're waiting.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Unsightly insects. Squall and fury. Search for it. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. The wind knows me.
Blaze over. Access denied.
Cry louder.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain out.
One with nature. The wind rises. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Fight the insects!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
One with nature.
Born of ice and frost.
No, I don't want to. Chat, what are you making that face for? I thought you knew my deal by now. Fine, you can talk, and I'll sit over there and listen. Happy now?
There is a vast collection of books here. I took a moment to browse through earlier and found a good number worth reading. If you're not presently occupied, why not take a seat? I'll fetch a few good books, and you can see if there are any you like. A fine book on a busy day can provide a much-needed escape, even if just for a moment.
Rain outlines your...
One with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Time for takeoff. Let's play!
Let the mighty be humbled!
One with nature.
Settle down!
Into the wind.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? When danger rose, they overcame their foes, onward forging to the journey's end. My dear courageous traveler, if you will allow this humble bard to join you on your journey, it would be my honor to compose an epic poem to remember your deeds. I'm willing to bet a whole glass of apple cider that your story will be one for the ages.
A lounge. Very good. I approve. You think it's too quiet here? I find it quite to my satisfaction. It is an ideal place to rest and enjoy a little leisure time. My only quibble is the sheer volume of books here. One can only imagine how long it would take to read them all.
still so many places for us to explore.
I can do it.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's get it on! Rim Cutter, know my sword!
Swirl, Mark 2. I see everything.
Buckle up! Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Committed to memory. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis amulet.
You asked for it.
Animal test 6308.
Rim Cutter.
Sharing my knowledge. This place for you.
Look alive! Hi! Huh!
I don't much like spending time in places where there's nothing to do. It's like looking at a blank page in a book. But since you're here, maybe we can liven things up a little to make this time more meaningful. Like... Oh, we could share some stories with each other before we set off again.
You go ahead and get some rest. I want to survey this area first. We need to get some sort of security system in place, just in case of a surprise attack. Oh yeah, I'm guessing you've got all your essential supplies on you. If you're going to put them down, make sure it's somewhere everyone can see them. Oh, you want to come with me? Sure, that'll save us some time. All right, come with me and stick close.
Need to end a few enemies?
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Let the world collide!
Grow!
The tides beckon. An oversight on my part. You think it's too... My only quibble is that...
Whenever I'm reading a story, I like to picture it vividly in my mind. In the theater of my imagination, the scene plays out in full color. I can see the expressions on the characters' faces, hear their words, feel the cadence of their speech. Text on the page is transformed into a spellbinding show, and I watch with bated breath to see where each person's story will take them. So you see, I'm not just another celebrity. I've got solid directing chops too.
I'm really curious to know what's at the end of this maze too. And yes, I know that as we go further in, we're bound to meet tougher and tougher monsters, and maybe even suffer some setbacks along the way. But after the winds and rain have passed, the saplings in the forest grow a little bigger and a little stronger. We'll only get to see the blue sky above the treetops if we keep pressing on, right?